Whew. Where to start? Now, about 25 to 30 minutes ago, Bethesda did a live stream. Now, this live stream was talking about, slash, I guess, showing a teaser trailer for the new Fallout. Completely take away anything you have learned from the previous Fallouts, because everything's about to get flipped on you. Now, in this new game, Vault 76 is what it's called. You are an overseer, apparently, in this vault, and you leave 25 years after the bombs fall. That is what the whole goal of this vault was. They were to leave 25 years after the bombs fall. Now, apparently, it's supposed to be in West Virginia. I am not 200% on that. Now, it's either going to be in West Virginia or back in DC. But apparently there was a terminal in Fallout 3 talking about Vault 76. Now, as I said, I'm not sure if there's going to be DC or West Virginia, but there are supposed to be about 100 people that survive in the vault. And they leave, so we don't exactly know what happened to them. So, now, there is a lot of gray areas in this information, because, sorry about that, apparently, there is supposed to be some type of multiplayer mode. Now, I think that's a good idea. You may beg to differ, but apparently there is supposed to be some type of multiplayer mode. Now, we don't know if it's co-op, survival. I'm not exactly sure. So, we'll have to wait on that. But that was leaked from some guy on Twitter or Facebook. He does a lot of Bethesda leaks. I am not exactly sure what his name is, but he does do Bethesda leaks. And now most of these are true and have been true in the past, so hopefully they are true now. Now, there will still be a settlement system. Now, I hope it's completely changed. I have faith in them that they will change it, because it was bad. It was bad. The mods were the only real reason people stayed to create really massive buildings, because it was really hard if you didn't use mods. Now, me personally, if you watched any of my past builds, I always say I do not use mods in them, because I don't. I like to have the challenge of doing it, because it's more of a challenge, and I guess it's more of, an achievement after building such a big structure by getting all these materials yourself. And I enjoy games like that. I like hard-working games that take grinding and things like that. Other people may not, and that's what people didn't exactly like about this new Fallout. But I did. So we know the settlement building system will stay. Mods, I hope they stay, because I enjoyed what the community did. They were able to supply things that the new Fallout could not, or any Fallout could not. Because if we all know what a big mistake Bethesda made on the Fallout 4 DLC, yeah, I think they have learned, because the only really good DLC was made in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Hopefully they learn and create better DLC in this new Fallout. Now, in Vault 76, as I said, forget everything you learned, because 25 years after the bombs fell, the Enclave weren't really populated. There was no Brotherhood. There was no NCR. There were no super mutants. They were created before the bombs fell, but if I'm not mistaken, they were on the coast, South Coast. I'm not sure. Somewhere coast. But will we see ghouls? More than likely, because they were made when the bombs fell. So we'll probably see some ghouls, maybe more ghouls than we normally see, actually. Because if you think about it, the bombs just fell. The ghouls have not been killed off by anyone really yet. So there will be a lot of ghouls, maybe, I'm not sure. But as I said, the settlement building is staying. Now, apparently, this is just a guess, but there are supposed to be some type of new mechanic. Apparently the mechanics they used in Rust are supposed to be coming over to the new Fallout. Is it more of a survival game? We don't know. Because in this new Fallout, it either may be the settlement, the guns, the crafting, maybe it all ties into one big thing. Maybe the settlement's different, settlement building's different, weapon crafting's different, everything's different. So hopefully that is the case, because they definitely had really bad issues with Fallout 4. Weren't many craftables, it wasn't really enjoyable compared to all the other Fallouts, and I can say that proudly. But I did play the hell out of this game. I have hours upon hours on this game because it is a Fallout. I do love Fallouts. So Fallout 4 is still an enjoyable game, but they do have things to learn, and hopefully they can combine every Fallout, the positives, into one big, really good Fallout. Now, I'm not sure what console this is supposed to be on. Apparently, we all know it'll be on PC. Every Fallout or game is normally on PC. Now, the person, what's his name? Ron Perlman, I think he does the voice of War Never Changes. Now, somewhere in the trailer, you see a radio, and he is talking over that radio. So maybe he has a really big, I guess, role in this. If he does, that'd be cool. A full-on radio station with that voice would be amazing. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that yet, but you do see a bunch of Easter eggs in teasers and things like that in the trailer if you look close enough. So, as I said, everything is being flopped on you, so expect different things compared to anything you have already seen. Now, hopefully you can take that in a good way, because maybe they are going in a different direction for, I guess, the better. It should be, I may put the link in the description, I am not sure. But hope you enjoyed, hope this helped. And yeah, if you're awake to see the trailer, because it was decently early, good for you. If you're still asleep, even better for you. And I hope this information was pretty good, and I hope it helped you. So I hope you have a great day, sleep tight, have fun.